The reactive side of job and internship search, brought to you by Mohr Career Services at the Lundquist College of Business. Let's take a look at the two sides of job search. First, we have the reactive side. This is the side of the search with which you are probably familiar. You keep an eye on job boards and react by applying to interesting positions. And then we also have the proactive side. This side is about building authentic professional relationships. The proactive side involves doing research into industries, jobs, and companies, networking with alumni or others who are doing work that you find interesting, and going a step further in conducting informational interviews. Now, these are not job interviews, but they're conversations with people who work in those jobs, companies, or industries that you want to learn more about. As the diagram shows, we suggest you spend more time on the proactive side of your search. You will certainly still be looking at job boards and applying, but we recommend that about 80% of your total career search time be spent on the proactive activities, because the proactive side does take more time, but it tends to pay better dividends. So one of the biggest takeaways here is that it is never too early to start the proactive side, because it takes time to build professional relationships, but it will be worth spending the time. Now, we haven't forgotten about the reactive side of job search, because we do need to react to job boards or open positions and apply. The great news is that whatever you learn from your research, networking, and informational interviews on the proactive side will help you to better position yourself for the reactive side of the search, because you'll learn more about what's expected in the industry. You'll be able to target companies likely to be in growth mode. That means companies that will be having active listings. And given what you've learned about a specific company or job, you'll be able to tailor your resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile for better traction. So research is an important part of the reactive job search too. Before applying, you want to know as much as you can about a target company and specific opportunities. So always research a company's website. What are their values? What is their mission? Who are their customers? What is their product? Dig deeper and do a Google search. Are there any news items that would give you further insight into a target company? Follow the company on LinkedIn. Don't forget about database searches at the U of O Knight Library. If you want to learn more about annual revenue for a company, who their leaders are, and who their competition is, this can be a great way to find that out. Keep all of this information in mind as you craft your cover letter and as you tweak your resume to really speak to the hiring manager at each company. Now, on the reactive side, you might be thinking, well, where should I apply? Your company research is helpful here also. From your research, hopefully you will know who is in growth mode, meaning who is hiring currently. Which companies are in line with your goals? Your research should come in handy there too. Then check to see if there are any U of O alumni or if you're connected to anyone there. If so, reach out and see if you can ask a few questions about the company. Let your connection know you plan to apply and see if they have any advice for you. To streamline your reactive job search a little bit, create job announcement feeds through Handshake, LinkedIn, Indeed.com, or whatever specific job boards you follow. Given everything that you've learned about the company and the opportunity that you're targeting, you want to make sure that your materials are ready. Your resume, which is a summary document that includes your education and experience, be sure to highlight experience that is relevant to a hiring manager for a specific job. Your cover letter. You will want to customize this for each job because your cover letter helps you to make a case for yourself as a strong candidate for a specific job. Hiring managers want to hire someone who wants their specific job, not just some general job. And then your LinkedIn profile is important too. Talk about where you're headed. Outline your past accomplishments. For each of these items, resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn, remember to include your keywords, those words that are associated with certain jobs and certain job functions. You really want to make sure you connect the dots for the employer so they can see you as a qualified candidate for the job. For further support, join us for Drop-In Advising in Lillis 155, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Friday, weeks 1 through 10, fall, winter, and spring terms. Make an appointment with a career advisor through Handshake. For more resources, including video content, check out our website, mohr.uoregon.edu.